Have you ever felt like you were constantly hitting roadblocks in life? Like, no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get ahead. Well, I want to take this time to share with you some thoughts on how you can navigate life's challenges with confidence and achieve greatness. Because a lot of us face challenges, and challenges are inevitable. We're going to face challenges. But the problem is, can we gain confidence? Can we go through those challenges with confidence to know that we can make it through to the other side? Because like I said, we all face obstacles in life. And whether it's a difficult boss, financial struggles, personal issues, whatever, these are all challenges. And challenges are basically unwelcome experiences, and most of the time, unexpected experiences. But it's how we handle these challenges that sets us apart. It's how we handle the challenges. And with the right mindset and with the right tools, you can overcome any obstacle and come out on top. I know you might not believe it right now. I know you might be in the thick of things right now. You may be in the thick of a challenge or a hard time, and it feels like that you can never get past this moment. But I want to tell you that you can get past this moment, and you will if you just try your best to remain confident and positive. But I know it's hard. And right now, today, we'll explore the road to greatness and how you can confidently navigate life's challenges. We'll go over tips and strategies for developing a growth mindset, overcoming self-doubt, and setting goals that aligns with our values. And so that's what I want to talk about today. So stay tuned, stick around to the end, because I believe this is going to be something that helps you. I believe this is going to be something that encourages you and makes you grow. And whether you're just starting out in your career or your business or whatever you're doing, whether you're a seasoned professional or not, you will be able to get something out of what I want to share with you today. So let's dig in and get ready to embark on a journey to greatness. I'm going to tell you like this. It won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. So let's dig in. So let me tell you about a friend of mine. A friend of mine, for as long as I can remember, always dreamed of achieving greatness in his life. He wanted to become a successful entrepreneur and make a difference in his world. And so as long as I can remember, as long as I've been knowing him, he's wanted to do this. He's wanted to achieve something of significance, because he's always had these big dreams and big goals to accomplish some pretty big things in his life. However, as he started his journey, he realized that it would not be easy. I mean, he found out really quick that this is going to be harder than I thought. And so he faced so many challenges and obstacles along the way. At first, he was doing okay with that, but eventually, those things started to make him doubt himself. The challenges and the obstacles started to make him doubt himself and his ability. He started to question himself on whether he was cut out to do whatever he was trying to do. And but despite all those setbacks, eventually, he refused to give up, and he learned so much. And he learned that the road to greatness was not a smooth one. And he had to figure out how to get the confidence to navigate through the challenges if he wanted to succeed. So he had to figure all that out. And eventually he did. I mean, it was rough in the beginning, but eventually he figured out that what he needed to do to get past all of the obstacles and the hurdles that he had to go through. And at first, he had these big, huge goals for all of the things that he wanted to accomplish. And I like the fact that he knew what he wanted to do and he knew how he wanted to get it done. I like that. I'm inspired by someone who has these big, audacious goals. Some people are scared of that. Some people are scared to set big, audacious goals. But that does not scare me at all. It actually inspires me. However, when he was trying to reach these big audacious goals, he was finding out just how hard it was. And he found out it was going to take longer than he thought. He found out just how long it was going to take. And it was actually longer than he thought. So after some heartbreak and some heartache and some pain, he realized that he had to reevaluate his plans. And so he realized that he was going to have to take his big audacious goals and break them down into more smaller, more manageable steps. He also sought the advice and guidance of mentors and role models and just other people who have walked that path before him. He knew he had to reach out to people who've been there, people who've done that, right? And so he realized that he was not going to be able to do this alone. And that's what you have to realize. You have to realize that you can't do it on your own. And anybody who's achieved anything of significance, you have to realize they didn't get there by themselves. I know you like to think that, but nobody gets to a place of significance by themselves. They all had help. And so whenever he was faced with a setback or a failure, he reminded himself of his ultimate goal, and he picked himself up and he kept moving forward. He learned to embrace the challenges and use them as opportunities to grow and learn. These are all the things that he learned along his journey. And, I'm so proud of him looking back on it. I'm proud of where he is today because of all the things that he learned going through this journey. And I was able to get a ringside seat on his journey and to see that, it's possible for a person to actually achieve the thing that they set out to do. And so over time, all of the hard work and all of the determination paid off. And he started his own successful business. And he became one of the most respected people in his industry. And so, but even as he achieved his greatness, he never forgot the lessons that he learned along the journey. And that's what I want you to take away from that, is that there are going to be things that you can learn. There might be setbacks, there might be obstacles, there might be breakdowns. You might go through some things, but the thing about it is it's not really about the destination. It's about the journey. It's about what you learn on the journey. And for my friend, he realized that confidence was the key to navigating challenges and achieving greatness. He realized that by believing in himself and his abilities, he was able to overcome any obstacles that came his way, and he ultimately achieved his dreams. And that's what I want to tell you. You can ultimately achieve your dreams. The thing about it is, don't stop, don't give up. You're faced with challenges. These challenges are not meant to stop you. They're not meant to stop you. So don't quit, don't give up. Face these challenges head on. And I tell you all that to tell you this. If you're on the road to greatness yourself, remember that the journey will be tough, but with confidence and determination, you can overcome any challenge and you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. You just have to find a way to get that confidence, because if you don't have the confidence, you are going to quit, right? You're going to quit. You're going to give up. And I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Don't quit, because you can win if you never quit. If you're thinking about breaking into the tech field, then you should enroll in Course Careers. Our economy has changed, and so has the way we start careers. Course Careers is an online platform that will help you start your career faster without wasting money on college. With the Course Careers program, you can enroll into their online self-paced courses to begin, and you can complete the course in as little as a few weeks. And you don't have to worry about having the time to finish, because all the courses are self-paced. You'll learn everything that's required to land your first job in tech sales, digital marketing, or information technology. The people at Course Careers partner directly with companies that want to hire you when you finish the program. People that finish the program are making $60,000 a year working from home. One person was able to finish the course within 2 weeks, and before they can even apply to any companies, their dream company reached out to them and set up an interview. They offered them over $100,000 a year starting in a fully remote position, and they didn't have any previous experience. If you want to get into the tech field, then go to my website, theladavis.com, to enroll today. And just for my listeners of this show, you can get a $50 discount when you use the coupon code LA50. That's LA50. Just go to theladavis.com/career, and you can also find that link in the show description. Course Careers is the quickest and most affordable way to change or start a career. Today, we're talking about something that we all struggle with at some point in our lives. We're talking about something that we all struggle with at some point in our lives, which is navigating life's challenges. And how can we remain confident while facing some of the most trying times in our lives? I've been there myself, trying to remain confident, trying to find some sense of confidence while I was going through some of the roughest patches of my life and while I was going through major setbacks and major obstacles and challenges. But I'm here to tell you that I overcame. And I'm here to tell you that it can be done, because life is unpredictable and we cannot always control what comes our way. But what we can control is our mindset, and we can control our response to those challenges. We can control our response, because it's important to remember that everyone faces obstacles and setbacks. How we handle those setbacks defines us. See, we think that the challenge or the obstacle is what defines us. No, it's not. It's how we handle the challenge. It's how we handle the setback. It's how we handle the obstacles that define us. The challenges that we face are hard and difficult, but they do serve a purpose. And I know you feel like the purpose is to destroy you. And you know what? That might be true. Matter of fact, it probably is true. Challenges are meant to break us, but you don't have to let it. You do not have to let the challenge break you, because they also serve another purpose. And that purpose, and the purpose that I want you to get out of it, is that it is there to stretch you and to make you grow. Because I'll tell you what, you cannot stop it. You cannot stop the challenges. But when you do have challenges, you can overcome them. And the purpose that I want you to get out of your challenges is to let it make you mature and complete. Let those challenges serve as a path to maturity. Nothing will cause you to grow up faster than going through something hard and overcoming it. I'll say that again. Nothing will make you grow up faster than going through something hard and challenging and overcoming it. And see, another thing is this. Real challenges will test your faith. Bottom line, a real challenge will test your faith. Your faith is tested through challenges. Challenges reveal how much faith we have. And this is not because God doesn't know how much faith we have, but because God does. He knows how much faith we have. But we go through challenges because we don't always know how much faith we have. And sometimes the things that we go through are there to reveal just how much faith we have. And the reason why is because you need to know how much faith you have. You need to know how much faith you have so that it can be evident not only to yourself, but to those around you, so that you can prove to yourself and everybody else how much faith you have. Okay? Now, challenges reveal faith. That's what they do. They reveal faith, but they don't produce faith. So what does produce faith? Faith comes from hearing the word of God. You see, supernaturally, faith is built in us as we hear and understand and trust God's word. So I'll say it again. Challenges don't produce faith in us. But what they do produce, what a challenge does produce, a challenge produces patience. A challenge produces patience, especially when you go through those challenges with faith. But patience is not inevitably produced in challenging times. It's not guaranteed, because sometimes, especially, you won't produce faith or you won't produce patience if you are complaining and you're mumbling and you're complaining about it. What you will end up producing is you'll produce bitterness and discouragement. The first step on the road to greatness is to embrace the challenges that come our way. Instead of running from them and feeling overwhelmed, we should approach them with a positive attitude and a willingness to learn. You see, challenges are opportunities for growth and self-improvement. So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the challenge, because in the end, it will help you. It will help you to grow. It will help you to learn, and it will make you stronger and make you more ready for the next journey, for the next battle that you're going to face in your life. So those challenges do serve a purpose. I know we don't like them. I know, but they do serve a purpose. The next thing is this. It's important to have a plan. Having a clear strategy can help you stay focused and motivated, whether you're facing personal or professional challenges. What you need to do is you need to break down your goal into smaller, more achievable steps. Like I said, my friend had these big audacious goals, and I have big audacious goals, but I have to take a step back and remember, okay, what's the next thing I need to do? So you need to break down those goals into more actionable, achievable steps and a more achievable timeline, because this will not only help you stay on track, but it will also give you a sense of accomplishment as you tick off each completed step. So whatever your goal is, it's okay to set a big goal, but you need to break it down. Break it down into timelines. What do you need to do in the next 3 months? What do you need to do in the next 6 months, the next year? Break it down into smaller, more manageable action steps that you can take to accomplish your goals. But what happens when things don't go according to plan? I know this is what you're saying. Okay, well, what happens when things don't go according to plan? Well, that's when resilience comes into play. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go our way, but it's important to remember that setbacks are not failures. They're just temporary roadblocks on the way to success. So what I want you to do is I want you to use the setbacks as opportunity to reassess your strategy and make adjustments as needed. And remember, success is not a straight line. Success is not a straight line. It's crooked, it's curvy, it's bendy. It's a journey that's filled with ups and downs. So just remember that success is not a straight line. If you're looking for a straight line, that's where the disappointment comes from. You're going to be highly disappointed if you're looking for everything to line up in a straight line. Success is not a straight line. It's the crooked, curvy, windy, windy path. And you gotta know that. You gotta remember that. And last but not least, surround yourself with supportive people in your life, a supportive network of friends and family and mentors. Having people in your corner who believe in you and believe in your abilities can make all the difference in the world when you're facing challenges. Seek the advice and the guidance from other people who are facing similar challenges as you. Seek the guidance, seek the wisdom, because they have wisdom. Their wisdom and experience can help you stay motivated and confident. So that's one place that you can get your confidence from. I know you're trying to figure out, okay, how can I be confident in going through this tough time? Well, you can be confident. You can gain your confidence from people who actually been through what you're going through. That's why it's important to not isolate yourself and get around people and talk to people. Don't isolate yourself. This is the time to be around people. So there you go. The road to greatness is paved with challenges. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's paved with challenges. But with the right mindset, with the right plan and resilience and support, you can overcome anything that comes your way. You can embrace the journey and keep moving forward with confidence. And here is the quote of the day. It says, every challenge you encounter in life is a fork in the road. You have the choice to choose which way to go, backward, forward, break down, or break through. Man, that's so fitting for what we talked about today. You have a choice. What are you going to do? Are you going to break down? Are you going to back up? Or are you going to go through? Because every challenge is a fork in the road, and you have to make a decision on what you're going to do. So let me tell you this. Once you go through a tough challenge or a major transition in your life, whenever you look back on it, you'll actually be proud that you made it through. You will be proud of yourself that you actually made it through. And I did a whole video on how you can be proud of the things that you've gone through. I made a whole video on just that. So if you want to watch that, just click or tap the screen, and I'll see you in the next video.